waiting on them. They're at lunch right now to get loaded. I was gonna use, I've used reliable permits before. Their service fees a little bit less than other people I've called, like JJ Keller and some other permitting companies. But since I had time, I went ahead and got the permit myself through Texas. So it's going to be a fun route. I got it to, I'll be going down 281, then you have to hit Business 281 to the loop around Fort Worth. Tie back into 35 West south to Waco, and I got to loop around Waco, and then back into 35 south to Austin. Then I got to loop around Austin, 35 south again to San Antonio. Then I got to loop around San Antonio, 410 to 151, 151 to 1604, 1604 back into 35, and then down to Derby, Texas. I'll hang a left east on 1583 to 85, which is where this is going. But 85 has a width restriction of 11 feet. So they had to send the permit to San Antonio to get approval from San Antonio. Now on 85, I only have to do like half a mile on 85. So hopefully it's not an issue. I mean, if it is, then they're gonna have to come pick it up off of 1583. But I figured I'd go ahead and get it myself, because if I would have used Reliable, it would have cost me $106. So doing it myself, it cost me $61.61. Save a little money doing it myself over a permitting company. So every little penny helps. Hopefully, we got probably about another 6 minutes. They should be coming back off lunch, and I should be able to get loaded. So this is this load is 12 foot wide, 30 foot long, about 6 foot high. I permanent for 13.6 just because that's legal height. And it is weighing 21,010 pounds. So it'll be fun. A little stressful having to deal with all the big cities, but it is what it is. Pays decent. This one's paying $1,900 on 393 miles, but them miles don't account for the loops. So that's why on one of the other videos I said, whenever you're figuring up your mileage, I generally do whatever the stated mileage is, plus 15 to 20% to add in for the route restrictions and all that, or the route changes. So anyway, hopefully we'll get loaded here pretty soon, and we can get on the road, make it. It's gonna probably end up being, Google's saying 6.5 hours. With all the loops, I'm probably guessing around 9 hours, 8, 9 hours. So we'll try to drive as far as we can today, finish the rest in the morning, and then I'll be done, headed to the house, take a few days off. So anyway, we'll see y'all in a minute. 3:13 now. I'm about an hour from Fort Worth. About an hour and a half. Tarrant County, which is basically all of Fort Worth, has a curfew from 4 to 6. So went ahead and stopped, got me some, I guess, dinner, some Subway, cold cut on a wrap with lots of pickles. So when I get on 287 business, I like to pull over somewhere, chill out for a little bit, eat supper, and then, like I said, the curfew's over at 6. I can drive till 6:45, I believe, is dusk. And then, of course, you get 45 minutes after that. So I'll have about an hour and a half to get through Fort Worth, get on the south side. That way tomorrow I can get up at the butt crack of dawn and make it through Waco and Austin and San Antonio. There's no more curfews on the way once I get past Tarrant County, Fort Worth. So that's what we're gonna do. Fun. One of the joys of running OD. Instead of taking interstate, you got to take the business route, because interstate's got restrictions, and you got to catch a red light every 800 yards. I'm hoping I don't get stuck in Tarrant, but if I have to, I'll drive a little past legal time and say that, you know, you're trying to find a safe spot.
Tell you everything I've seen, the friends I've made, and then you tell me how you've been. Look a little closer, it's been quite some time. You gotta let me know if I'm out of line.
Alright. Now, do you, let's see, when you're purchasing, so yeah, I guess now you gotta pay $1.99 a month for the email. Yeah, create an email address and match to your domain. Good morning. Oh, we got like 4 more minutes till we can move legally. 7:05 is the sunset, or I'm sorry, 7:05 is the sunrise. So we can start moving at 6:35. That little video you seen just a second ago, I know nothing happened, but it was about to go down. So these guys, the heavy hauls, this one's pulling like 250,000 pounds, and then the other one's pulling the same thing. They pulled in last night, and where I'm parked is specifically for oversize. Like, it's marked oversized. The lanes, the parking lane is like 15, 16 foot wide. Well, they pulled in last night right after I pulled in, and there was a car hauler right here, a hot shot next to me, and then 2 other regular dry van semis next to the hot shot. So they just straight up pull up, get out of the truck, start knocking on doors like, hey, y'all need to get out of these parking spots. And yeah, one of them truckers didn't take too well to it. I thought they were gonna fight. The escort lady was standing in between that other truck driver and that heavy haul driver, because the heavy haul driver was like fisting to go at the other dude or something. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get a show last night, but they all ended up moving. But we're gonna get on the road another minute, start heading on down, and hopefully it don't take too long. I'm hoping I don't get backed up in traffic or anything, so we'll holler at y'all in a little bit.
But there's some words that I just wanna hear you say, to put it all straight before this night turns into day, and then I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. A bit naive and so eager to please. You know I played for love, but it got me on my knees. Now's the time to reap what I've sown. Your words echoing in every single bone. Underwater, so far out at sea, there's no cure for what you're telling me, and soon I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. This pain is not of the ordinary. Every time that I breathe, I can feel your worry. So I have to take my love and write a different story. I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way.
We made it. So they're supposed to be unloading me with that crane, but I gotta run into the office real quick, sign in, and then they're supposed to tell me or direct me where to go. We'll see y'all in just a minute.
Straight cruising, headed for a bruising, watching out for number one. You gotta slow down and look around you, son.
Figured I'd show y'all that real quick. The joys of being at a compressor station. Got right now about 15 parts per million H2S. Showing on the meter. That's my old meter from work. Still works.
Where you're going, truth cannot be hid. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going.
Forgot how hot it was down here in South Texas. On location. Ooh. Oh, that was fun. At least it was quick. I wasn't having to wait. I mean, they were, as soon as I pulled up, they were ready to go. So we did, we had to do the safety meeting and watch out for pinch points and don't go under overhead loads and all that other mumbo jumbo. And then I told them, and they asked, the safety guy asked if they had anybody have anything else. So I gave my old spiel back when I was in the oil field. Being that we're at a compressor station, a live compressor station, as you can see on the video just a second ago, it's 10 to 15 parts per million H2S out here at all times. So I told them, I was like, all right guys, look, if one of y'all go down, my fat ass ain't coming in to get you. Even with a SCBA, that's not happening. And I'm gonna tell you, if I go down, leave me be, save yourself. I'm too big to try to move, so. Anyway, yeah, like I said, it was a quick unload, so that's always good. Now I can hit the road and head to the house and take a few days off. Spend the weekend with the family. My daughter's got a birthday this weekend, so that'll be fun. Having a bunch of teen girls at the house. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna turn out. My daughter is turning 13, so she's a teen now. That's hard for me to understand too. Getting old. Here pretty soon, the little blonde hairs in my beard is going to be turning gray. It's not gray yet. It's blonde. If the sun hits it right. So anyway, we'll holler at y'all later. It'll probably be 4 or 5 days before I drop another video. So y'all have a good one. Be safe. We'll see y'all on the next go around.